Hey guys, welcome back to another train simulator video. Yes, we're back on Train Simulator after playing Train Sim for the last week or so. With a new franchise comes new livery, so you'll take a brand new liveried 4x4 unit coupled to an original unit on 5Z15. Okay, I couldn't read all of it, oh well. But yeah, we're going to be taking the South Western Railway because Southwest trains are no more. And we've got a brand new reskin, so pretty special scenario going to be playing today. I think 2 is, how do you go back to the, oh god. Wait, is this the right, oh god. I think I have to change cabs, so let's do that. Control equal, I think. Okay, there we go. I think that's correct. Yes, it is. Because other side is obviously a post, so yeah. That's on the lights. And let's get going. So we're currently at Guildford Depot, and we're going to be going to Guildford, and then we're going to be doing a stopping service to Portsmouth Harbour. Good old train simulator. Yeah, we do have a red signal, so we probably have to wait. You know, let's just wait here, I guess. Yeah, this is the old livery, obviously, but the other side it will be the new livery. And once you get to Guildford, we will change ends once again, and this is the train you're going to be driving, the front end of the train. This is a reskin from Blue Rail Studios, so if you want to download it, download it from there. It's pretty easy to install. It's a really nice livery, actually. They've done a good job with the new livery, actually. I really like the carbon fiber feel, I guess you could call it. Got the SWR there with the arrow. Pretty nice. But yeah, we'll check that out more once we change ends at Guildford. So request to pass danger signal. Okay, I think we should be able to go, so let's get going. It's allowed us to pass red signal, so it should be fine. Now I have to pick up passengers at 8:04 at Guildford and depart at 8:05, so we've got just like over a minute to get to Guildford. Don't want to be speeding. This is a standard scenario show. We're not going to be scored on or anything. And we're driving a 10-car train, which is kind of cool. A really long train. Now, I know you guys know that I cannot pronounce this station. Where is it? It's one of these stations. This station. Haslamar. I think that's how you say it. Oh god. I did watch a video on how to pronounce it and I forgot already, so apologies for that. Yeah, I think we're late already. But we have to stop at this destination 1 first, so let's do that. I think this is where we're going to be changing ends though, probably. I think here's fine, I guess. Yeah, here's fine. Maybe not. Okay, let's go a bit forward. Oh, there we go. It's a bit fussy. Yeah, it's quite fussy. We're like 0.0 miles away from the destination and yeah. Is it me or the sky has gone a lot brighter? Anyways. Yeah, we'll probably change ends anyway, so let's change ends anyway. Okay, now if you haven't already, change ends and drive into Guildford Platform 4 to resume the normal service. Okay then. Let's off the lights. Okay, change ends again, so control equals. Is that the right side? Yes it is. Let's on the lights. And let's get going. Yeah, they're quite late already. We're meant to arrive at 8:04 and it's 8:05. Oh well. Hopefully it'll tick us off anyway. I think there's like a 30 miles an hour speed limit coming to Guildford, so we won't go faster than that. I am definitely glad to be back on Train Simulator. I was getting a bit bored of driving between London and Reading on the Great Western Express route in Train Sim World, so yeah. Yeah, we are changing tracks, don't worry. We're not going to be crashing into this train, hopefully. Yeah, actually it's 20 miles an hour speed limit. Oops, my bad. Maybe there should have been a 20 miles an hour speed limit on the HUD. But anyways, let's go right to the end of the platform. We're late anyway, but it should give us a tick hopefully. Perfect. Open the doors. Get a nice screenshot. Okay, how do you take a screenshot in this game? I think F4 is it? Yeah. There we go. Very nice. Very nice liver actually. The good thing about the camera in this game, it's not so glitchy. And like when you click 8, it basically stays there, which is kind of good. Okay, next station is Godalming. Yeah. Did that give us a tick? No, it gave us an X. That's very disappointing. Oh well. Anyways, let's get going. Actually, go via Farncombe, platform 2, and picking up passengers at Godalming. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, a lot of stations on this route I can't pronounce. Okay, about 25 miles an hour speed limits. I think at the beginning we should have tabbed and see if we could pass red signal straight away. That's probably why we're so late. I think it might have told us, but I couldn't read the thing at the beginning because it went away after. Which is a bit disappointing. Okay, 60 miles an hour speed limit, so let's floor it. Let's make up some of the time. Probably gonna get X for the rest of the task list, but what can you do? I don't really want to restart the snore anyway. So we're going to be stopping at that station, going by Milford, Whitley, Haslamar, I think that's how you pronounce it. Then going via Liss, we're going to stopping at Petersville. Then going via Rowlands Castle, picking up passengers that haven't. I don't want to be speeding. Speed limit is going up to 70 miles an hour. There we go. Now we can speed. Then going via Bedhampton, Hisley, stopping at Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth Harbour. So this scenario will last around 70 minutes long, so it will take a while. But don't worry, you can enjoy this beautiful livery. South Western Railway. Very nice. One thing that you might have realized is that this train has branding now. So if you see on the side of it, it says Southwest Trains. Now on UK route designs, there's a patch for the class 455, 450 and 444. So you can have basically the branding if you install the patch, which is kind of cool. Obviously Dovetail Games livery is unbranded because they don't have the license to use it, but if you want the branding on the side of it, then you can download it from there. There's one of the class 455, one of the 450 and one of the 444. There's a Southwestern Railway livery for the class 450 as well. Unfortunately there's no AI with that livery because I told the person who made this scenario a bit too late and he already made the AI already, so he will probably make me another scenario with a class 450 without this livery. Maybe do a return journey to, I don't know, Guildford from Portsmouth or something like that. Even though the 444 and 450 looks pretty much the same train anyway, so you probably won't notice too much. I really miss that loud AWS sound. Like on Train Sim Wall, it's really quiet. Not just the train, but the AWS and everything. Like the brakes on the train, I don't think they're the best, so hopefully we don't always shoot it. I'm gonna slow down now, actually. We need to go right to the end of the platform because this platform will pretty much fit a 10-car train. I think you can fit a 12-car train maybe, if you're lucky. Actually, maybe not. Just about fits a 10-car train. So why is there a 12-car marker there though? Let's get a nice screenshot. Very nice. What does it say there? 1 sec. Let's check this livery in a bit more detail. That's a bit blurred out, unfortunately, this thing. The final group and MTR company. But everything else is pretty much in good detail. Southwestern Railway. The next station is Haslama, where you should overtake 2P13, arrival 8:23. Okay then, let's get going. Actually, let's go right to the front of the platform. We're already late anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wait, did you get a tick for that? No, we got X. Lol. We got a tick for that one though. Kinda weird. I do have the sound pack for this train, by the way, if you're wondering. I believe they are still in the process of changing the livery to this brand new one, so but they should do it soon, I guess. Okay, next stop is 8 miles away, so get up to 85 miles now, which is good. Frame rate is surprisingly quite good, which you kind of didn't expect. So we are going via Milford, platform 2, and going via Whitley. One thing that isn't available on Trains and Locomotives is this camera, where you can see the train fly past. It would be cool if we did that at Trains and Locomotives, especially with the HSD, because most of the time the HSD is at full speed. Then again, it would probably be really laggy, so I guess it's a good thing it's not in the game. You know, unfortunately, we can't stand up or anything in this game, and most of these buttons don't actually work. So yeah, but I'm sure one day they'll make the Portsmouth Direct Line and Trains and Locomotives, and yeah, we'll see a Class 444, Class 450, Class 455, and maybe the Waterloo branch, a full Portsmouth line between Waterloo and Portsmouth. I think that would be quite good. I feel like the volume is a bit too loud, game volume, so hopefully guys can hear me. If not, then I do apologize. Let's speed up. I'm going a bit too slow. And the map is even better than Trains and Locomotives. It actually labels the stations, which is useful. So this is the train you're going to be overtaking. This train, 2P13, London Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour. I'm guessing we're taking priority, so that's good. So we should. We got the new livery anyway, so I guess that's one reason. Slightly downhill and then uphill now. Once we got to Haslam, we'll go back downhill. Essentially, the station's like on a hill, I guess, which is kind of cool. How far away from Portsmouth anyway? Let me see. 34 miles, that's quite a long way actually. I think we are going to be early, so we should be fine. Even though I'm going really slow now, it doesn't really matter too much. Just got like 5 minutes to reach there. And just over 2 miles. Okay, let's maintain 60 miles an hour. We got double yellow. Is that double yellow or single yellow? It's flashing, so we might have to slow down. There might be a red signal just before that station, so you have to be careful. Yep, AWS will kick in, just as I thought. Yeah, the signal will most likely be a red signal. Is there a red signal? That's the question. Probably yes, I'm guessing. No, it's fine. It's double yellow, is it? I think single yellow. AWS in a minute. There we go. AWS is really loud for me, unfortunately. I need to turn down the game volume for the next video. I can maintain 30 miles an hour coming to Haslamar. I believe I am pronouncing it correct. And we should see a train there. Yeah, that's the train we're going to be overtaking. Because our train's more important than that train, because we're driving it. Now we are on this platform, which should be going the other way, but we're going to be going back to that platform after we depart from the station. Yeah, we're really early. Let's go right to the end of the platform. There we go. Still like 30 seconds early, but that's okay. Open doors. That's a nice screenshot. F4. Out there. There we go. Perfect. Let's go number 2. Yeah, if I look at the class 450, it'll have the branding as well. The Southwest Trains branding. So we've got the Southwest Trains here, which looks really nice. We've got the thingies, what do you call it? This line here. We should have the circle things at the top as well. Yeah, these things. Definitely worth installing the patch. It makes the livery so much better, and I think they've increased the blue color on it to make it more darker, so it looks a lot more realistic. We do have a train coming in though. Oops, that's a bad camera angle. My bad. That should go on that platform, hopefully. Yeah, I kind of thought that train was going to be coming to crash with us, so. Okay, Petersfield is the next station, arrival 8:35. You should be pulling out ahead of 2P30 now. Okay, we should have a green signal. Yes, we do. So let's get going. Did you get a tick for that? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, it will make us. It will tell us that we failed the scenario because we've got an X there and an X there. Oh well. And we are changing back to that track now. Otherwise, a train will come from the other way and we'll crash into it, and then the scenario will be over. Okay, speed is going up now, so let's go full throttle. Going via Lisas. No, Lis. Yeah, it's Lis. Stopping at Petersfield in 11 miles. And Portsmouth is somewhere 30 miles away. Still going downhill. I should go flat in a minute anyway, so we shouldn't be picking up as much speed as possible. Then we got the flow actually. Unfortunately, there's no passenger view in this train, so I can't show you that. Kind of wish somebody made us passenger view for this train. It would be cool though. But maybe with a new livery seats and all that, that would be kind of cool. But there's no passenger view anyway with the Class 444, so I don't think they can make it anyway. It would probably take a lot more effort and time. Yeah, most of these buttons don't work, unfortunately. That one works. That one doesn't work. What train was that? 450. Oh, the master key does work, huh? That's interesting. When does the master key work? I didn't realize that. So there's a master key and it does work. So yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Was there always a master key that works in the Class 444? Interesting. I don't think it's implemented though. I don't think it is. It might be clickable, but I don't think it actually works. Like you can't just like. It doesn't make you like on the master key or something like that when you start your journey. Maximum speed 100 miles an hour. I feel like this route should be like a lot faster. It's kind of like the Brighton Main Line, 90 miles an hour speed limit. It should be faster, maybe like 110, 120. Going from Waterloo to Portsmouth is quite a long journey, and I'm sure people in real life would prefer to go there faster, I guess. I think the Class 707s are coming to Southwest trains anyway soon, so and I think they can go a lot faster than this train, maybe 110, 120. Not the best looking train, but I think most modern trains that are coming out doesn't look great anyway, so what can you do? Especially the Crossrail train, it looks really ugly in my opinion. Going slightly uphill, but apparently we're going downhill, but it looks like we're going uphill, which is kind of weird. going via this. Oh, this is speeding that. Oh. Got a little bit braking. There we go. Okay, next up is Petersville in 3.5 miles, so we probably should slow down a bit. Don't want to be going to the next station at 80 miles an hour. Road crossing. Just got under 2 minutes to reach Petersville. We should be fine though. It's quite foggy actually, it seems. Quite miserable. That is really loud for me. I don't think it'll be too bad on the actual video, but for me it's really loud. Oh, not another one. Yeah, that was pretty loud for me. Oh my god. My ears are gone. But yeah, we're coming up to Petersville. We're going to be departing at 36, so we should be fine. Get slowed on a bit. Brakes are actually pretty good on the train somehow. I don't know why. I think the 450 brakes are a lot worse than the 444, but the 444s is not great in my opinion, but maybe they've changed it or something. Perfect. There we go. Open the doors. Petersville. Change here for, I guess, I don't know. Why would you get off this station anyway? I think there's like a supermarket over there, maybe if you want to do some shopping, I guess. And that's about it. Pretty boring station in my opinion. Passengers must cross the line. Yeah, I wish you could walk down this platform, but you can't. One day it'll happen, don't worry guys. Just had to give Dovetail Games a few years, you know. With what should be 35 minutes gone, you should have 32 minutes to go. Next stop, Havens. Okay, let's get going. Via Roland's Castle and then Havens, and going via Benthampton, Hisley, Fratton, Portsmouth, and then Portsmouth Harbour. It's only 18 miles away, so getting pretty close. Like it said, only 32 minutes left of the journey. We do have a 70 miles now speed limit now, and that's going down to 40 miles now, so yeah. We might be changing tracks, I'm guessing, or something, not too sure. Maybe we're going to be overtaking another train while it's moving. That would be kind of cool to see, if somebody could do that. Oh, that's loud, that's loud. 70, 40, then back to 70. This game I know. That's for the speed change. I think it's speed change because we're going through the tunnel. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna go a bit slower though. Actually not too sure why we have to go slower in a tunnel. Doesn't really make any sense, but oh well. Then once you get out of the tunnel, the speed limit is going back to up to 70. That's interesting. Nothing really special about this tunnel in my opinion, so I don't know. Maybe to reduce the noise while it's going through the tunnel or something. One thing I did forget to mention is that this is the DPS Portsmouth Direct Line, so it's been updated by DP Simulated. So basically some of the sceneries have been updated, some of the stations have been updated. Because this route is a pretty old route and the old one is pretty outdated, so DP Simulated decided to like update it a bit. So some of these scenery is probably you won't see on the normal Portsmouth Direct Line routes. Kind of wish they extended it to Waterloo, but oh well. I don't expect them to do that. It would take a lot of time and effort, and it would be for free of charge as well, so... But it would be cool if someone did that. Even though the southern lines are being made, it's going to take probably another year or two for it to be completed. And who knows, by then maybe Waterloo to Portsmouth might be on Trains and World. So yeah, maybe Victoria to Southampton Central or something like that. That would be kind of cool. I'm thinking the next UK routes for Trains and World will be most likely London to Brighton or the East Coast Main Line, London to Peterborough. The good thing about London to Brighton is that they can't cheat their way in terms of length, because if they're doing London to Brighton, they have to do it. Like, they can't do London to East Croydon or Gatwick airports. It has to be from London to Brighton. Whereas the London to Peterborough routes, they could make it a lot longer. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. I think they can go up to Edinburgh and places like that, maybe. So that would be kind of cool. Maybe I have the class 90, is it? Or the 91? I think class 91 runs on the East Coast Main Line and 90 is on the Great Eastern Main Line. So they could include that train, and they can include the class 365 and maybe what other trains running on that? The class 801. Or maybe a freight train, maybe. Like, if they're gonna release 3 different trains for each UK route, that's pretty good. It does save money for people in the long run, because they will probably sell these trains as separate standalone add-ons in the future. Like the class 319, there's 2 versions, one with the London to Bedford route and there's a standalone version, so that's what I'm trying to talk about. But hopefully they won't do that, because essentially just paying more money for the same train with maybe like 1 or 2 extra features or something like that. And still no news about Steam Workshop for Trains and Locomotives, so yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, the game needs optimization, but at least release Steam Workshop or something like that, so people can make content for the game. At least that way, it doesn't really matter if they take a couple of months to make a new DLC. But people can make content for the Great Western Express and CSX Heavy Haul while we wait for the next DLC or something like that. Okay, speed limit is going up to down to 70 miles an hour while we go via Roland's Castle. And Havant shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, only 3.5 miles away. Sky is still gloomy. Then again, it's typical weather for London in the morning anyway, so no surprise there. Got class 450. We're actually getting all the ticks now, which is good. Kind of early actually. Our ETA is 8:49 and it's 8:45 only. And we only got like 2.5 miles away, so probably best to slow down actually. Otherwise we'll put it in Canada red signal and we have to stop anyway. There's another branch line that goes here to Emsworth. Not too sure what that branch that goes there to. Maybe back to Waterloo actually. I'm guessing. Okay, is that yet red signal? No, not very good. Slow down a bit more, which is fine. We're still early anyway, so that's good. There we go. Actually, we're speeding actually, so we're going slightly downhill, I'm guessing. I think that's where the southern trains come from. Cause they come straight from, I think via Horsham or something like that. Oh, we're gonna overshoot this. Not really good. Just about. Open the doors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the southern trains that come straight this side. That's where the southern trains come from, and we came from this side. There's a bit of fire here, actually. Hey, dude, what are you doing, man? There's a fire, and he's literally standing in the fire. I think that's fire. It looks like fire. There's some smoke. Interesting. Got the road crossing here. Bit of a weird happens, unfortunately, but we should be departing in just under a minute, I think. Actually, what time will it evening? Yeah, 50. So just under a minute. I do hear a train. There's a southern train. Well, I was right then. And if that train goes straight along, then I'm right about that. Southern trains come from that branch line. I do also have the sound pack for the Class 377. Which should be ready to depart any minute. Okay, the next stop lands you into the city of Portsmouth, Fratton. Arrival 8:58. So okay, let's get going. Going via Bedhampton. Always speeding, my bad. Not paying attention. There we go. A bit too eager to get away from that station for some reason. So you only got 3 stops left: Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth. So yeah, 3 main stops, I guess. Where's Hamburg anyway? So yeah, that train's going straight down. So that's where the southern trains come from London Victoria towards Southampton Central. Nice to know. So the southern and southwest trains meet at Clapham Junction and they come together at Havant. Kind of cool. Via Horsham. There's a 60 miles an hour speed limit, then going back to 80, but annoyingly. And back up to 85. That must be really annoying for a driver. So Fratton. Down here. Got this. Okay then. Let's slow down a bit. There we go. Okay, let's check the map again. So that service going to Cardiff Central from Portsmouth Harbour. It's a late service actually. And there's Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and then Portsmouth Harbour. So we're going a bit slow actually. Just under 5 miles away from Portsmouth Harbour, so probably got like 10 to 15 minutes left of the scenario. So far so good. Apart from the beginning part where we were late, unfortunately. Speed change, it's down to 75 and 40 miles an hour. Class 444 in an old livery. I believe we're the only train with a new livery. Which kind of makes our train a bit special, I guess. go under 40 miles an hour. There we go. We should see some GWR services here. That is one of the reskins for the scenario that you can download optionally. You can still play the scenario by clicking F2 if you don't have the reskin. If you're wondering. Braking a bit too early there. Yeah, this platform is not long enough, so yeah. Only for an A-car train on this platform, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, there are other trains on the platform, but nothing I can do about it. I believe that delayed Portsmouth to Cardiff Central train was a class 166. We should see some trains here though, class 166s. I'm not seeing any, unfortunately. Maybe let's check out the map actually. Portsmouth Harbour to Littlehampton, that must be a class 444 maybe. Portsmouth, yeah, these are all. I'm not seeing any class 166s, unfortunately. A bit disappointing. This is a southern train to Littlehampton. How long we're going to be waiting yet? Till 59, so I just got under a minute. Which is fine. Any 166s. We've got some trains at the depot. Quite a lot of trains actually. I'm guessing all these trains are going to be repainted with a new livery. Yeah, I'm not seeing any class 166s. 166. Not 166s. Imagine there was a class 16. Class 16. That would be interesting, I guess. Yeah, we should be departing soon. Oh, that's blank for some reason. Maybe TP Simulator forgot to add the sign here. Next station is Portsmouth and Southsea, 902. Okay then. We got a speed limit of 25 miles an hour, so we actually have to slow down. Yeah, most of the pub to Portsmouth Harbour will be at pretty low speeds, unfortunately, so 25, 15, 40, 20. Pretty slow down actually, a little bit. There we go. Got some class 450s on the left hand side. terminating trains go on the right hand side, but we're going to be going straight towards Portsmouth Harbour. Actually, it's a 15 miles an hour speed limit actually. Just realised. There we go. Might as well take a screenshot while we're here. That's a really nice screenshot actually, with the class 2 450s at the bottom. And this platform is very long, so we should be able to fit a 10-car train here. Hopefully, maybe not. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, maybe you can't fit a 10-car train yet. It's a bit of a surprise. No, that's pretty much perfect actually. Yeah, the rear of the train is not quite on the platform, but that's okay. I would have thought this platform would be pretty long. Screenshots. But yeah, next stop is our final destination, which is Portsmouth Harbour at 9:07 have to arrive. Got a few services at that station. Portsmouth Harbour to London Victoria. And this one is Portsmouth Harbour to London Waterloo. Now this service is a Waterloo to Portsmouth Harbour service, but I believe we call it from the service between Guildford and Portsmouth Harbour because we can't actually drive from Waterloo to Portsmouth in one direct journey. Well, we couldn't do it from Woking to Portsmouth, but between Woking and Waterloo we can't, unfortunately. So, and it would probably be a really long journey from Woking to what do you call it, Portsmouth. Okay, next and final station is Portsmouth and Southsea. Arrival 9:07. Let's get going. Imagine Waterloo to Portsmouth, that would be like a long journey, maybe like a 2-hour journey. 2-hour stopping journey or something like that. Do you have a 40? Oh, that's so loud. Got a double yellow, then a single yellow, and then a red signal, I believe that is. Probably because we're early. And we can't hear the AWS from the outside, so we have to keep an eye on the exclamation mark here. There we go. That's a red signal, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. We're going to be waiting for a train to, I think, leave Portsmouth Harbour. Actually, it might change, actually. If it goes slow enough. Maybe not. What train are we waiting for anyway? Not too sure. Well, we have to arrive at 9:07 and it's already 9:06, so we should be able to go past this signal now. Otherwise, we are going to be late anyway. Wait, is it? Why? I think that train's blocking us. Yeah, it must be, surely. Yeah, that train's blocking us, guys. No, it's not. Wait, this train's kind of in the way, as you can see. Obviously, we're going down this track, but I don't think that's in the way. I think the AI is a bit broken, guys. Yeah. It's still gonna let us. This train should be moving, it shouldn't be standing here while it's crossing platforms. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this driver's doing. Yeah, we're kind of stuck now. What I'm gonna do is go past it and then see if I can go past that southern train. If my train can squeeze through. Obviously the emergency brake will kick in, like so. But let's continue. It's like really late, look, 9:07. So let's see if that train squeezes through the southern train. And the next yellow signal is actually yellow, so okay, we should be okay. Let's see if we can fit. Nope. Actually, we were going on that platform, my bad. So that southern train should have departed, but it didn't, so yeah, oh well. Well, I couldn't finish the story anyway, as you guys know, so anyways, we did most of it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share it with friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.